Hi guys, it's Celia, and I'm here right now because I have it on my heart to make a video response instead of just commenting on a video I just watched. Jennifer, SIMPLiME1019, she's having a really hard time. For those of you who may not be subscribed to her, she was going to get gastric bypass in September or October of this year, and she ended up canceling her surgery about 3 weeks prior. Because she wanted to try again to make an honest effort to do it on her own. I totally commend her for that, but she's really going through a rough time right now. If you want to watch her video, I'll put a link to it down below. But Jennifer, honey, I'm talking to you right now. You are not alone. You are not alone in how you feel. You are not alone in the things you do. All of us are food addicts. That addiction does not go away. Even after you've had surgery like I have, I still have that addiction. I have a box of Mike and Ike candy sitting on a table in my house. They don't taste as good to me anymore, but they're there because I wanted them. How to fix it, I wish I could tell you, girl. I wish I could tell you. It does take support. It does take support. That's a big factor, and it sucks that you don't have that at home. Whenever I was doing my 3-month supervised diet thing, my family changed our eating habits, so I would not be left out. And those eating habits have stuck, actually. The healthier way of cooking and all that stuff has stuck, which is a good thing. They still go out to eat from time to time and everything like that, and I try not to, but I still do as well. If I do, I try to get the healthier menu items. Like last night, my family went to Wendy's because we were shopping all day and it got really late and too late to cook dinner anyway. But I ordered a small cup of chili, which wasn't that great, but besides the point. It's hard. It is really hard. You get cravings, you want it, and if you don't get it, if you don't have it, if you deprive yourself of it, then I know me. I went to a graduation party about 2 weeks after I started my pre-op diet, or my physician supervised diet, my 3-month program, and I stayed strong. I did not really eat anything there because there wasn't anything worth sacrificing too many of my daily calories for. I didn't have cake. I didn't have ice cream or anything else. I sat there and I drank my water, fed my kid, all that stuff. But I tell you what, I came home that day and I was so angry. I was angry. I was frustrated. I was mad at the whole world because I did not have cake and I really wanted cake. I was crying over said cake. And I thought to myself, what is wrong with me? What the heck is seriously wrong with me? I'm sitting here depressed and boo-hooing over cake. What's so great about cake? I should have been rejoicing in my victory that day. I should have been, celebrating my strength, my willpower to say no to the junk food. Instead, I was depressed. I did cry, and I was angry because I didn't have it. Does that make any sense? It doesn't, does it? So I know where you're coming from. I really do. And um, I do have to tell you, as far as the sandwiches, those aren't so bad. You can make them healthier. Um, if you really like sandwiches, girl, 'cause I know I do. I haven't had bread in forever, but I love sandwiches. And I use Sara Lee 45 calories and delightful bread, whole wheat bread, and it tastes great. It's only 45 calories per slice, which is half of what a normal piece of bread is. I use low fat or fat free cheese, and cold cuts are actually pretty decently healthy. They're all pretty um, lean, and the only thing you'd have to really watch is maybe sodium intake for ham. I use light or fat free Miracle Whip or mayo, lettuce, tomato, put some avocado on it if you like avocado. I know I do, but my point is you can make it healthier. Um, you don't have to have really high calorie sandwiches. You know what I mean? Now eating 5 of them in a day, maybe not the best, but if you're hungry, then you're hungry, right? So maybe there you have to kind of ask yourself, is this real hunger or head hunger? When you're in your position, it's really hard to tell. It's really hard to distinguish between the two. I wish I had more to tell you. I really do. But I want you to know that I'm here for you no matter what. And we talked a little bit on Facebook the other day, and I really enjoyed that. And if you have any other questions, if you need to talk or whatever, you know where to find me. Even if I'm not on at the moment, I will be, and I will get back to you. Um, I do want to make a comment too. There's a comment on your video, girl. Um, comment on your video about Atkins and South Beach, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before to you when we've talked. Don't go there. Um, whoever wrote that comment, if it worked for you, then that's great. But Atkins and South Beach are not reasonable eating plans to maintain for the rest of our lives. It's not. Um, they're they're fad diets, and once you get off of them and try to eat it normally, then the weight comes back on, and you're pretty much setting yourself up for failure by doing any kind of fad diet. So don't do that. If you if you still want to try and do this on your own, the best way to do it is just count calories and do your exercise, and you've got your motivation. You've got your motivation. You don't want to die. You want to live. You want to dance. You want to write. You want to live. You want to have a family and get married, and that's your motivation. You're worth it. You're a beautiful person, and you're worth it. You're worth a healthy life. You're worth. You're so deserving of every happiness that you want and that you need. Um, I wish I could tell you more how to get going, but the best way to do it, honestly, is just to take that first step and try to keep it going. You will you will falter, you will fall. Everybody does. It's not an easy journey by any means. Um, and we're all kind of in the same boat. We're all food addicts. We're all addicted to something or another. For me, it's sugar, and I'm still addicted to it, and I still crave it, and I still want it, even though I know it can make me sick, and I know it's not good for me. But moderation is key. Maybe that's another good thing to say too. Moderation is key. So maybe you pick a day during the week and you say, okay, on this day, I can have one candy bar or one slice of cake or pie or whatever you're fancy. But one day a week. Don't, if you make a habit of it, then it's not anything special. And then you're overindulging. I don't know. I hope this video helps. I really do. I just felt pressed to make a video instead of just commenting. So I had a lot to say. I had a lot on my mind. And I wish I could hug you. That I liked your idea of YouTube being a place you could go, a big house that we all lived in, and we could, go knock on someone's door or something when we needed support. I wish I could give you a hug, girl. I really do. I would. I'm very far away from you. I live in Colorado, and you're in New York. That's a pretty good trip. But if I was there, I'd hunt you down, and I'd hug you. And then drag your butt to the gym or something. Because that's what friends do. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up. You know where to find me, like I said, if you have any questions, if you just want to talk about anything even. Hit me up on Facebook, on YouTube, wherever. Take care of yourself, and remember you deserve it. You deserve a healthy life, and you're worth the work. Love you, girl.